we're seeing AI have a huge influence on content creation. Where, you can get AI to make a script in detail with well-researched points and everything in no time at all. So clearly we will see lots of people generating scripts, putting them on teleprompters, and just making content. And that is the thing that scares me the most, because I got so close to doing the same kind of thing. I was doing a couple of teleprompter videos again, and I got excited by how fast it was to make a video. I could just do it almost in real time, just reading off the teleprompter. But a few weeks passed, and I look back at those videos. I don't see me. I don't see me talking. I just see a face reading. And that element of YouTube, I think, is going to get sort of swamped. There's going to be a sea of this, and people are going to crave more authenticity. So no more teleprompters. That's it now. It's very simple to see that AI plus people reading things from teleprompters is so easy to achieve. In terms of differentiating yourself from competition, you have to not be doing that. So I'm just going to keep working on this. I'm going to keep getting better at talking off the cuff to camera with no teleprompter, no script. In that, I think this is a more authentic way of talking. I value that more now, just to be able to have that real connection, that authentic, relatable connection with real humans, And this extends through to some key technical points as well. We're seeing AI backgrounds a lot. So people, AI can just replace your background, and it can match the lighting and generate a scene that works with the lighting on your face and all of this. And of course, it's very clever, but it's another step just away from a real person in real life. And I think it's so important that we sort of seek that reality, that real life thing. And I know there's a big philosophical point, like, what if you can't tell the difference anymore? What if these AI backgrounds get so convincing that if we can't even tell, what is the point? And that applies to all AI content and sort of representations of ourselves. Like, if AI can make a video that looks just like this video, how will we ever tell, and so on. So I think we're going to have to kind of keep an eye on that. Like, what clues are we going to seek in the future to prove that something is genuine? So we've got this situation where we're going to potentially need more and more actual signals to prove that something is real. And of course, that does beg this question. If you need a separate way of proving if something is real, then what is the problem with the stuff that isn't real? Like this. Yeah, I mean, this applies to all kinds of these philosophical discussions about virtual existence and the matrix idea. And, if we just plugged into a simulation, would we be happy? And, all these kinds of ideas. We are going to have to explore these themes